World Series of Poker in third, $765,000. William O'Neill, Vyacheslav Zhukov, James Obst, Andrew Brown, Mikhail Semin, Randy Ole, another looking for another final table as well, and Alexander Kostrichin and Richard Ashby, all still standing in the 10K six-handed, or Dealer's Choice six-handed championship. Event number 12, the $565 pot limit Omaha. That was a crazy one yesterday. Of course, unlimited rebuys through level number 6, which just, that's like throwing meat into a piranha tank. But 27 players still standing at the moment. Ryan LaPlante was leading the way in this tournament, and he hasn't really lost ground per se, but some others have gotten it going. Jacob Dahl out in front right now, $1.85 million. Matthew Livingston at $1.1. Jeff Slazinski at $894. Ryan LaPlante at $755. Charles Coltis at $540. But probably what could turn out to be a huge story in this. Look who's in sixth place, kids. It is Chris Ferguson. So Ferguson, upon his return to the World Series, has reached the final 3 tables of the 565 pot limit Omaha. Wow. James Hopner in there. Kyle Bowker's in there. Sean Shaw, a good friend of mine from Florida, doing well. He is listed in 10th at the moment. Nick Jivkov is in there. Darryl Fish still alive in that one. Just running them down there. And those are the pretty big names that are left, but what a story that's going to be. Could you imagine what will happen if Chris Ferguson ends up heads up for a bracelet in his return to the World Series of Poker? Unbelievable. Event number 13, the 7-card Raz tournament, 88 players remaining. They are just underway in that one as well. I believe they started at 2 o'clock. Sebastian Pauly out in front, 98,000 chips, and Rep Porter has surged into second from thepokeracademy.com, one of our great sponsors of the show. Rep is at 68,000. Fabrice Soulier at 65,000. Peter Braunstein at 65. Steve G, former November Niner, is in 5th place. Dutch Boyd started the day in 3rd. He has fallen down to 14th at this point. Dan Wyman is still in there, 9th. David Benjamin in 12th, but obviously still a long way to go. With a lot of other great players like Sean Deeb, Lon Schwartz, James Woods is in there, Greg Raymer, Maria Ho, Anthony Zeno, Max Pescatori, Cindy Violette, Matt Grapenthien, who's was already heads up for a bracelet this series. Robert Gray from one of our main event champions on the PPC Poker Tour, still alive in there. So this is going to be some quality entertainment, kids, as this one winds down. So I don't know if we'll get to a champion today. It'll probably wrap up tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Event number 15, that one got rolling today. The $1,500 eight-game mix, six-handed tournament. So obviously not a lot of news to report on that. That one just getting started. So pretty cool there. And let's give me 1 second here. We'll take a look. Anything else we got? I think that was about it. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget about this one. The Millionaire Maker's going on. Good Lord. I skipped that one over. That's just quality journalism on my part. Right now, no entry, total entries listed for this first flight today. Of course, we got a starting flight today and tomorrow, and someone will be walking out of here with another $1 million. Ship updates, João Perez from Brazil, listed at 50,000. Max Silver in there, Ryan Messick, Jens Thompson, Jacob Wyman, Joseph Adkins, Austin Buchanan, among others. Some other names. Cord Garcia is in there, Chris Moorman, Ryan Dunn, Jamie Gold is here. He just arrived here at the World Series of Poker. Mike Leah, mentioned him a little bit earlier on the show. Kathy Liebert's in there. So many others looking to try and bring home the Millionaire Maker title, but they've got a long way to go. As we're just got that thing started at 10 o'clock Pacific time today, so about 5 hours into play on that. So that's where we are at the World Series of Poker right now. I'll give you a little news update. Let's just see what's going down. But wow, I'm just I know Chris Ferguson really one of the maybe one of the 2 or 3 biggest stories of this World Series of Poker so far, and to have him possibly closing out on the final table, what a stunner that is gonna be. All right, so let's step back. I'll tell you what, we need to get that other commercial break in here for sure. And I think we're going to have some of the tournaments coming on break here pretty shortly as well. So we'll see who's flying around in the hallways, and nothing better to do except to come on the show. But that's pretty good. I mean, There's worse things that could be going on. So let's take our other commercial break, and we'll come back with more here live from the Rio at the World Series of Poker, and another exciting day here at the WSOP as we are on Millionaire Maker Weekend. And somebody gets to walk out of that tournament with $1 million at least in their back pocket. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. And, of course, we're going to put that fan cam back up for you. So you guys, if you're walking around here at the World Series or you just want to possibly maybe get a glance at one of your friends, check it out, and we will be right back. Thanks for joining us.
The PPC Poker Tour continues an incredible 2016 as Season 4 rolls on. June features 2 great events as we hit the Isle Casino in Pompano Beach, Florida, with a $110,000 guaranteed tournament June 13th through the 16th, and a $200,000 guaranteed event at Foxwoods Resort Casino in Connecticut June 24th through the 26th. And July features the PPC North America Championship at Tampa Bay Down July 14th through the 24th, with a $100,000 guaranteed main event, plus other great stops at Naples, Fort Myers, Florida, and Ho-Chunk in Wisconsin. And of course, all roads lead to the PPC Aruba World Championship in November. For more information, go to ppcpokertour.com, ppcpokertour.com, and get in on the action. We are the Players Poker Championship Poker Tour. Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years, BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages, or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at BlueRail.net. How far do you want to go? You can't walk around the World Series of Poker without seeing someone wearing 3-Bet clothing. It's super comfortable and stylish, and their stuff looks amazing. The incredible team of pros who wear 3-Bet hats, hoodies, tees, and more are a who's who in poker. All-time greats like Phil Hellmuth, Jonathan Little, Doc Sands, Brian Rast, Jason Kuhn, Scott Clemens, Ben Tollerade, Jeff Gross, and of course Antonio Esfandiari are all proudly wearing the 3-Bet brand. They wear 3-Bet clothing because they know that being comfortable and feeling confident is crucial to winning on and off the table. 3Bet.com has shipped thousands of orders worldwide, and with new lower prices, it's time for you to join the 3Bet team, just like the pros, and receive 10% off with the promo code RADIO. Make that right call and feel like a pro at 3Bet.com. Need to get the extra edge in your poker game but can't find the answers? Action Junkie Poker is your solution. The junkies will train you to take your poker game to levels you never thought possible. Action Junkie Poker works together with you every day with one goal in mind: to help you win. Their unique Iron Sharpens Iron training method features 24/7 support, live on-site and group training, over 300 hours of coaching content, group chat, and a true family atmosphere, making sure you can't go wrong with Action Junkie Poker. Plus, they even have the gear to help you look the part as well. For more information on Action Junkie Poker, call 702-859-7676, 702-859-7676, and visit ActionJunkiePoker.com right now. We coach, we sell gear, we create game killers. Action Junkie Poker.
I know what you're thinking. Why would I need a voiceover production company? Does your company need a commercial for radio or television? Are you looking to do an audiobook or web presentation? Then you need a voiceover production company. Black Eagle Sound Design is home to some of the finest voice actors, producers, and engineers in the business. Log on now to besd.us and find out more. Black Eagle Sound Design will be there with you and your project every step of the way. On time, on target, and at a price you can afford. Visit us at besd.us.
Looking for an energy drink that can amp you up and get your body performing at its max capacity? The search is over. Stark Energy is here. This proprietary blend, including turmeric and glucosamine, is packed with inflammation fighters, and its unique formula will help you maximize your workouts and daily activities. Stark Energy's all-in-one blend will continue to provide energy while supplying a recovery element to a post-workout regime. It's all natural with 0 carbs and only 5 calories. Uses all-natural stevia sweetener and has less caffeine than a cup of coffee. So what are you waiting for? Visit starknolimits.com/Mark Hoke Show right now. Try one today. Energize and punish the pain with Stark Energy.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
Now, let's return to The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Isn't that fan cam fun? There's Steve Zolotow walking by. You may have seen Bruno Fettucci. Boy, you can't miss him. I wish I had hair like Bruno Fettucci. At least I wish I could have hair like that. I'm not quite there. We'll see maybe if we get Bruno on the show. I don't know. It looked like he was in a hurry head to the restroom, but that's kind of what we do. We just grab him and go. But, of course, we are back here on the Mark Hoke Show. We're live from the World Series of Poker as this year's edition rolls on. And, of course, hey, we want to thank a couple more of our sponsors here real quick before we get to what else is happening here. Our good friends at 3Bet Clothing. I'll tell you what, they did a great job on our new promo shirts. The only thing they got to do is they got to get me my new size, but they are darn nice. You know, if you're listening to the show and, you want to maybe get one, stop by. We'll see if we can hook you up. Maybe. But check them out at 3bet.us, and we've got a great discount code, 10% off with the code radio. And, of course, they already lowered their prices on a lot of stuff, so you can't beat it, man. Go to 3bet.com or 3bet.us. Either one's going to get you there. Jim Feist, the Godfather, 46 years beating the Vegas books. How can you go wrong? Literally almost every sports consultant in the United States has trained under Jim Feist. They are, in one way or another, they are part of that family. So if you bet on sports, he's your guy to call. Go to jimfeist.com. They got all sorts of great videos and information, blogs, the whole thing. Make sure you check them out. And, of course, if you want to get a free play sent to your phone every day, just text the word game to 25827, where, and geez, you don't have to pay a dime. And he's going to help you win. That's what he does. So check him out, jimfeist.com. Good friends at Arctic Blue Cooling Towels. Our shipment is on the way here to the World Series of Poker. Looking forward to getting those in. And, it actually cooled down to 92 today. That's exciting. So that means you still need an Arctic Blue Cooling Towel. All you got to do is wet the towel down. Stays cool for up to 5 hours. It's great for, when you're outside doing activities, workouts. There, you just need a cool off. That's what that bear is. He's right over there. Right there, that bear. He's pretty cool. Check it out at arcticblu.com and get 50% off. That's right. We're getting you 50% off a cooling towel with the code Mark Hoke Show. So make sure you check them out at arcticblu.com. Good friends of the Poker Academy. We mentioned Rhett Porter, who's bracelet hunting again, looking for number 3. And you can learn from the best, man. I'll tell you what, they do some great videos and some terrific training up there. Check them out at thepokeracademy.com/Mark and get on board with Rhett Porter and the Poker Academy team. They do a fantastic job. We got our good friends at Share My Pair, a terrific app. Just punch your little information in on the app. It makes a cute little video. You don't have to tell the story a million times. You just have to do it once. Post it right up on your social media. So you're sitting here at the World Series of Poker and you had a crazy hand. You want to tell everybody about it. Just use the app. It's that simple. So check it out in your app store at Share My Pair, or you can go to sharemypair.com. Brickus Breaks. I was just looking on Facebook. Of course, we all know Josh Brickus, one of the nicest guys in poker. And Brickus does these lottery type things with sports collectibles. He was just giving away some autographed jerseys on his broadcasts yesterday. I mean, just some cool stuff. So if you want to get in on that, just go to joshbrickus.com, BRIKIS.com, and put in the code WSOP, and you're going to get 5% off your first break. So that's a pretty good deal. So make sure you check it out at joshbrickus.com with Brickus Breaks. And, of course, our great friends atustake.com. Got to love these guys. Sports staking, simple and secure. That's what it is. Make sure if you want to sell a package to yourself or you want to buy into some of the great players in the game. And right now, man, it's a chance to make some money. Seriously. I mean, I have a package up there too. So, but there are actually a lot more competent players than I on Ustake. As little as $20, and you can buy a piece of some of your favorite poker players out there. They're all over the place. Just go on the site and check it out at ustake.com. All right, so there you go. So there's our great sponsors of the show. We really do, once again, appreciate all those guys being involved with the Mark Hoke Show here at the World Series of Poker. All right, of course, upcoming schedule. Let's take a look-see at what is going down here at the WSOP over the next couple of days. As soon as we get the schedule on the screen here for you. There we go. Coming up tomorrow, a big Saturday here at the World Series of Poker. We've got the Millionaire Maker going on, $1,500 buy-in, day 1B going off tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm so excited about that. Thanks to Nate Dallin having dragged me down here at 8 o'clock, but that's okay. But someone will be a millionaire. It could be you. So get on in there and play the Millionaire Maker tomorrow, once again starting at 10 a.m. Event number 16, the $10,000 Deuce to 7 Draw Low Ball Championship will be going off starting at 3 p.m. That's a 3-day tournament. So the 10K Deuce to 7 Draw Low Ball Championship also on Saturday afternoon. Sunday is going to be a fun day. A 1K No Limit Hold'em tournament starting at 11 a.m. So we get a little more time to spend with God. We certainly do appreciate that. But $1,000 No Limit Hold'em starting at 11 o'clock, 3-day tournament there. Event number 18, the $3,000 horse tournament will be played. That's going to be another exciting event there too. So once again, event 18, $3,000 horse. Some big ones coming up next week, too. Let's take a look at that schedule. On Monday, the $1,000 Pot Limit Omaha tournament goes off, along with event number 20, the $10,000 7-card Raz Championship will be played starting on Monday as well. Of course, start times, day tournaments starting at 11, with a few exceptions here. Afternoon tournaments starting at 3. Tuesday is the $3,000 6-handed No Limit Hold'em tournament at 11, and then a $1,500 Limit Hold'em tournament at 3 o'clock. Wednesday's tournaments, 11 a.m. is a $2,000 No Limit Hold'em tournament, event number 23. And one of the ones that I know everybody's going to always gets a kick out of, the 10K Horse Championship, event number 24. That starts at 3 o'clock. Thursday is the $2,500 No Limit Hold'em, event number 25 at 11 a.m. And then at 3 p.m., $1,500 Omaha High-Low Split 8 or better known as Omaha 8. For those that don't want to read it. Friday, this is Seniors Weekend. We have the $1,000 Seniors No Limit Hold'em Championship. You got to be 50 years old to play. So don't be a jerk, kids, and try and hop in there. Let the seniors have their day. But $1,000 Seniors No Limit Hold'em starting at 10 a.m. on Friday. So a little earlier start there, guys. So don't forget that. If you're coming down for the Caesars tournament, that is starting at 10 o'clock. Also on Friday, the 17th, is the $10,000 Limit Hold'em Championship. And then this weekend, and of course it continues to be Seniors Weekend. Saturday is $1,500 No Limit Hold'em next week, and $3,000 6-handed Pot Limit Omaha. And then the Super Seniors, where you have to be 65 and up, goes off on Sunday along with the 10K Omaha High-Low Split 8 or better Championship. So those are your events coming up here at the World Series of Poker. This is going to be a terrific weekend, followed by a pretty solid week, too. And I always look forward to the seniors getting in here and doing their thing. Very special weekend where we get to honor some of the longtime players of the game who've been just doing this forever. So pretty good stuff right there. All right, and once again, the hallway's pretty quiet. Oh, we did jam in a pretty solid show today. feeling pretty good about it. And always good to have Andres Heuvold on, a terrific guy. Very happy to have him join us there for sure. And give me 1 second here, just taking care of a little bit more business. As long as I hit the right button, and there we go. And, of course, we want to thank Yvonne Montalegre. I believe I got that right. Yes. From the Battle of Malta. Very happy to have her join us, too, on the show. So I think that'll wrap it up for us today. Because, like I said, we're just in a massive break time here. So, guys, we're going to be back tomorrow. And I have a feeling we're going to snap 2 shows off. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Let's get back to the old days a little bit. We'll go 2:30 and maybe do one in the evening. Or we could maybe kick one off in the morning. We'll see. We'll see how awake I am on that one. But we want to thank you guys all for joining us here on the Mark Hoke Show. Of course, once again, live from the World Series of Poker. Shows daily here at 2:30. Of course, you want to follow the show on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show, Facebook, The Mark Hoke Show. We'd love to have you be a part of our family. And, of course, we are on KSHP 1400 AM and KSHP.com around the world. Of course, KSHP 1400 AM in Las Vegas and KSHP.com on the internet. Please join us there on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We would certainly appreciate it. All right, so that's going to wrap it for us, guys. We will see you tomorrow here live from the World Series Poker. Guaranteed at 2:30, but like I said, we may sneak another one in. There's so much going on tomorrow. Of course, the Millionaire Maker. It's going to be an exciting day 1B of that one. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Make sure you take care of those sponsors, and we will see you next time on the Mark Hoke Show. Have a great afternoon and evening.